Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, you're highly welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much. And guys, my name is Valin Ose. I am a graduate student at the University of Alabama at Birmingham, UAB, where I am studying cybersecurity. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing my experience. So it's more like a story time video. So I'll be sharing how I bagged the UAB graduate students Dean's Scholarship. That's a lot of names. Okay, but yes, I was fortunate to be a recipient of the Dean's Graduate Students Award or Scholarship, and so I am very grateful. I don't take it for granted. It was a lot of, back and forth, and to be one of the recipients amongst thousands of applicants means a lot to me, guys. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing how it happened, and as well as give tips on how to bag an on-campus scholarship in the United States of America. So ensure you watch the video to the very end, okay? So guys, we recently hit 100 subscribers, and I want to say a big thank you to my 100 new family members. Thank you guys so much for your support. I can't trade you guys for anything in the world, so thank you guys so much. So guys, I wanted to give a shout out to everyone that has been supporting me, liking my videos, commenting down below, watching my videos. Thank you guys so much. And to those of you who reach out to me on social media and even send emails, thank you guys so much. I will be responding to all your emails. I am researching on the content that you have asked for, and I'll upload something on my channel that definitely you would find informative and very interesting. Okay, so what happened was, during the time that the application started, I didn't quite know. I was actually dealing with a lot personally. I was going through roommate crisis, culture shock. It was the summer after the spring semester, so during that summer I was practically homeless. I was living with a white couple who were kind enough to accept me into their home. So they were like an hour or two away from Birmingham. Okay, so what happened was, I think it was a week to the end of that scholarship, I just saw the email because I was going through my email. My email was the last thing I was checking at the time. So I was going through my email and I saw the application, and I felt like I needed to apply because I really needed money that period. Okay, so I applied. But one of the things that you needed to add to the application are two references from your professors. Okay, so at the time, I have my professor in the lab who's a mentor to me. So I knew that, okay, I could easily reach out to him, even though it was almost like very late. But I know that because he's a kind man, he would understand, and he knows that I was dealing with stuff at that time. So I reached out to him. So I reached out to the department chair because I took a class with him, and then he said he cannot give me a reference letter, that I should reach out to my course advisor. I reached out to my course advisor. It was hard to get a response from him, and given the deadline, I didn't know what to do. So I reached out to a lady that had earlier helped me in the past. She was this lady I talked about in the video where I talked about how I moved from Nigeria to the United States of America. In case you have not seen that video, please click the link here so you can watch that video. So that lady that helped me, that encouraged me, that was providing resources to assist me, that's the lady I reached out to. And then she also was willing to give me a reference letter, and she wrote her reference letter and sent to me. My professor also wrote his letter and sent to me, and then I sent off the letter, right? The application. But guys, it will shock you to know that just like an hour to the deadline, I just decided to check my my laptop to see like emails or anything, to just I don't just know what made me check. And when I checked, I discovered that you see that button that you click and it will say send. Your sister did not click that button. So in my mind, I'm like, what? So it was there and then that I just clicked on the button and it sent off. Do you understand? So I'm like, Jesus, what is going on? So but I understand why that happened at the time, because clearly at that time I was going through so much. So I wasn't like, my head was not normal anymore, because I was just a lot of things going on in my head. It was obvious that that could have been the reason why I forgot to hit the send button. But finally I did. So we were supposed to, expect a response from them in about 2 weeks or a month. I can't really remember the duration now, but I did receive a response from them finally, and they selected me. So basically, in the application requirements, you need to have shown leadership qualities, academic excellence, outstanding academic excellence, and I've been able to show tenacity and all of that. So my professor was very, he's a very good man, so he did say all of those things in my report, reference letter, which isn't far-fetched. And then the other lady was also very helpful because she knows what I was dealing with at the time, because I was always reaching out to her, and so she was able to tell that story too in her reference letter, even though she wasn't like a professor to me. At first I was scared that I wasn't going to be selected because she's not like a direct professor to me. I didn't take any course with her. She was just like an employee at UAB who happened to have been someone that just someone that I had a contact with at some point in my life. But you see, that thing also helped me because it made me build connection with somebody else who, eventually became, someone that gave me a reference letter. So when I got that acceptance letter that they've accepted me, I was so excited because at least that was the only good thing that happened to me that summer. Because I'm like, everything has been bad, bad, bad. From the moment I got to the US, it's just been one, begate to another. So this was just like, that ray of, sunshine that just comes, that early morning sunshine. So that's how I felt. I was like, oh my God. So yes, God is saying, God is helping me. God is saying, okay, my daughter, you have tried all this stress, all these things that you have been dealing with, you have tried. So that's what happened. So after that, you get the acceptance letter. You need to confirm. You need to, reply to that email and say to them that you have accepted the scholarship. So I don't know why they would even make that a thing, because why would I even go through the process of applying for a scholarship and not want the scholarship? It doesn't even make sense, because I wouldn't go start something I don't want to finish or start something I don't really need. I need the money. That's why I applied. And then you're asking me if I want it or not. I should, reach out to say if I want it or not. I responded immediately that I accepted it. So finally, when I accepted it, they now sent me another mail saying that, okay, I should tell them my name, everything that I would want, to see on my certificate, that I should let them know. So I did, send that again to them. I think I need to look for the certificate, and I'll add it here so you see it. And then, when I sent that out to them, they were like, write a short bio of yourself. I also sent that to them, so that was it. So they now sent another email, to tell me that they had already picked a date. This is the day that every recipient, will be given the award. So that was October 14th. Or was it November? I can't remember. It was sometime in October, yes. So that October I went for the ceremony. I wore, because the UAB color is white, green, yellow, or goldish kind of color, and then I think there's a touch of black, in the color, and then a touch of red too. So I had my something close to this color. I had this, and then I had like a white pant, and then I had my black heels. And I think I also had this too. So the thing that I'm missing right now would be the actual top I wore that day. I'll insert photos from the event. So yeah, so I went for it. It was really beautiful. My friend went along with me to Bay. So thank you to Bay for going with me. And so finally I was called and I received my award. And guys, I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful to UAB. I'm so thankful to the dean for finding me worthy, to receive that award. And I'm also very thankful to my professor who, gave me a reference letter. And I'm also thankful to the lady Victoria who gave me, a reference letter as well. Because without them, there's no way that I wouldn't have gotten that award or scholarship. So yes, that's how I was able to bag, the UAB graduate student dean's scholarship, guys. So I just wanted to let you know that it is possible for you to get an on-campus scholarship. Now, most times people are so interested in getting off-campus scholarship. By that I mean, like, maybe before you come to the school you want scholarship. Yeah. Now, that is good. If you don't find that, it's okay. But what I'm saying is, when you come here to, there's there's a lot of opportunities, there's a lot of scholarship in the school that you can apply for. And before you begin to think that the scholarship is paying for all my tuition and everything, please let me say this. That scholarship I talked about is $500. Yes, it's $500. But to me, even if they did not give me that $500, as I am like this, I would grab it. You know when they say in Nigeria that they grab your copy now, I'll grab my copy now, now. Because do you know what it means to have that in my resume as, a recipient of the Dean's Scholarship Award? That is everything. So the $500 is nothing compared to the award itself, because I received an award and I received money. So that award is for life. So it will always be in the archives of UAB that I'm a Dean's Graduate Student Scholarship Award recipient. So that is it. So don't come and be thinking they gave me $100,000, because I know some of you now will be saying, Valeria, send the money. Because when I was telling people that it was $500, and if you see the way I upload, because I made a post on Facebook, I was like, oh, I bagged this award. And if you see me that day when they were taking like the group photo shoot, I was the one in the middle. Like, I was just strategic. I love photos, and I love videos. So anything like that, me, I will be number one. So I was just there. And when the people, so even the if they are going to make like a portrait of us in the school, I'll definitely be the most visible person in that photo. I was snapping with everybody. It's like I was hustling for photos everywhere. So when people saw that, they were thinking, babe, you have bagged the scholarship. And I know that even you said, you're thinking that maybe I bagged 100,000 scholarship or something. But scholarship is scholarship. If it's $1 or $2, 500 dollars, or $1,000 or $100,000 in scholarship. So that's it, guys, before you come for me. So how can you find all of this on-campus scholarship? Yes, you can. You can find that out by going to your department, asking your department if there are any departmental scholarship, going to the international office, asking them if there are any scholarships for international students. For UAB, they have scholarships for those in the medical field, those in IT, those in STEM generally, internationals, those in every field. Right here in UAB have like one form of scholarship or the other. So you just need to put yourself out there, ask a lot of questions in your department, your professors, ask them, because they'll also be the first person to know. The departmental chair, ask him or her. They will definitely let you know if there's anything like that ongoing. And of course, always read through your emails. Most times people think that the only thing that you need to check in your email is maybe your professor sent you a message or anything like that. You see that your school email, they send you everything that you need to know. Like, if I didn't check my email that time, even though I was dealing with a lot of things, if I didn't check my email that time, I wouldn't have even seen that graduate student Dean's scholarship application email. So that's why you need to always check your email, because you never know when one scholarship is being sent. You never know when something that will be beneficial to you has been sent and you just lose out from it. Even jobs, they send it to us via email. Like all the people in graduate school, like in my department, we have like a group on via email that they can just, if there's any job coming, our professor will just send it, and those that are eligible for such opportunities or jobs will just apply. So that's why you need to always check your emails, reach out to people, ask questions, okay? And feel free to connect with anybody. Don't limit yourself to just your department or just your international students body. No, explore. Put yourself out there, because you never know. So guys, I hope this video was helpful. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, okay? Don't forget to subscribe down below, and also let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. Do you have any questions concerning international students here in the United States of America, or anything about cybersecurity, career growth, tech? Let me know in the comment section. If you have a personal question that you're not willing to ask publicly, please reach out to me via email. Check the description box so that you see my email there, and send me an email, because I'll be more than willing and happy to respond to your email. So guys, don't forget to follow me on all my social media platforms, and till we see again, I remain Valen Ose, and I pledge to never give up, and I hope that you do same. Bye guys.